Hi, welcome to Ross the Boss. I'm Ross Mark. I want to talk sports with you, cowboy. Maybe wondering why I'm wearing this hat. It says mess. It looks like the Mets logo, right? The Mets are a mess. Get it? Somebody sent it to me. When people send me stuff, I try to wear it. The Mets are a mess. They have their pitching's healthy. If they had those starting pitchers, Schnellengard, DeGrom, those guys are like horses. If those guys can stay healthy, the Mets could be over 500. They just don't have the hitting. I mean, their hitting's like a joke. I'm just talking about the Mets because I had. I don't know why I'm doing it. But last night, Clippers got killed. I don't know if you watched the game. I really thought the Clippers would play better, but they didn't. James Harden, Arizona State alumnus, played. And this guy's like a machine. I mean, if the game was closer, he would have had like 50 points, but they just take him out. They just use him when they need him. But basically, last night he did this move on Wes Johnson, in which actually the guy fell down, his shoes fell off, and it was like the guy, and then Harden stared at him on the ground and just popped a three. It was like something something I would do on the playground, in the gym, when I'm playing with the guys and shooting and stuff, and I fake people out, look at them down on the ground, and I just pop a three. I don't know if there's any room for that in the NBA. I think it's kind of embarrassing, but he did it. No technical, nothing. The refs let him play. No one's talking about fines, so let him do it. That guy. Harden's leading the league in scoring. He has 30. I think he's averaging 31 points a game, and the next guy's like 28 points a game. I mean, he's having a great season, MVP. But when the Clippers play them again, that's going to be a war. That's when you bet the Clippers, right? They announced the salaries for the coaches today. I don't know why they did that, but just there was a press release on how much coaches get paid in college basketball. Guess who's the highest? Coach K, like 8.9 million or something like that. Like he's the only one that's getting over 8 million a year to coach college basketball. But every year Duke's in the top five. The program makes a fortune off him. I mean, off merchandise, off TV, everything. I mean, Duke's always on national TV. They're making a fortune off him. So I think he deserves it. Calamari is next at 7.99 million. Don't ask why it's not 8 million. It just makes me laugh that it's 7.99. I mean, again, he's tremendous coach. He recruits the best. All those guys go to the NBA. And then after that, the list kind of goes down. You have the Ohio State coach. You have Coach Self for Kansas, who's like 4 point something million. But, I mean, it's interesting that Coach K makes like more than any other coach, like by far, except for maybe the guy at Kentucky, Calamari. But, it's I guess he deserves it. He's been a coach for Duke for over 30 years or some crazy amount. God bless him. Let him make the money. Make the money. Make the money. Just don't give it to the players, right? What else is going on in sports? We also have the commissioner of the NBA came out. So listen, he wrote a memo to all the teams. We can't be tanking games. It's against what the league is about. I still don't think that will matter. I think everybody's looking at the Philadelphia 76ers, how bad they were and how they were probably tanking games. I've been to a few Sixer games in the past couple of years, and I don't think they were going 100%. That's my opinion. But they got all these great draft picks. They got Simmons, Joel Embiid. They got all these great players because of tanking games. And I think the other teams want to do the same thing. They want to position themselves for the draft. They want to get these players. I don't know how you fix it. I don't know how you secretly listen to conversations the owner has with the coach or with players and stuff. There's no way to regulate that unless they change the draft policy or something like that. But I hope they try to change it. You know what I mean? Because going to Dallas Maverick games or going to Atlanta Hawk games and watching them just get destroyed is not fun. And again, I don't know if they're doing it on purpose. I don't know, but something has to change. I know the Commissioner Silver's on top of it. He's a good man. You know, he'll do what he has to do to make the change. So we'll see what happens. Tonight, college basketball. If you're betting, I kind of like these games a lot. Too bad I'm not betting. But if I had to bet, Arizona State's playing California, the Bears. Take California. They're getting 14 points. I don't think ASU can cover. I'm an alumnus from there. I love the school, but I have no faith them covering 14 points or 15 points. I used to, but not anymore. Another bet I like, take the Washington Huskies at home against Oregon State. Oregon State away is not a good team. Washington at home is a good team. It's like a 3 or 4 point spread. I love that game. Take it, take it, take it. NBA, I was looking at it. The Lakers are playing at the Heat, and the Heat's favored by like 3 points. I like the Heat at home. They won in the last second last time. The Lakers are on a big road trip. They're probably a little tired. They probably went out last night and partied in South Beach. They're probably hungover. So let's take the Heat. I think D Wade in Miami. I think he's just at home now. He's playing great. He had over 26 points. He had 26 points last game. 15 points in the last 5 minutes to win the game against the Sixers. Take that game I like a lot too, but again, this is just if you're a gambling addict and you have a problem, to take these bets. If you don't gamble and you don't have a problem, but if you're in Vegas, have fun and put $20 on each game or something. Who knows? Tomorrow, Friday, a lot of great stuff tomorrow. We got golf in Mexico. We got I think there's car racing. I think there's NASCAR. I have to check. I don't know if they have this week off or not, but I'll check. If they do, we'll talk about it. No worries. And then we got all the weekend games. We got more sports going on. We got hockey. We got everything going on. I'm excited. Again, I'm Ross the Boss, and I love talking sports with you.